All right, so we are here and we're gonna check out one of the new battery module replacements for the Onewheel GT. One of our locals, Bill, bought one, and after hearing that there were some compatibility issues with the firmware on the Pint and the new battery modules from just a couple of months ago, want to check and see if it actually works with 6109 or not. So stay tuned, we will let you know. Okay, so we have a Onewheel GT controller and battery module. We're going to be swapping that out. Going to see if the new one actually works. I don't know. There it is. That's how it's packaged. We're going to see if it actually works without any issues. This is a 6109 firmware controller. Belongs to Bill here, one of our locals. Yep. And yeah, we're going to show you what happens if you want to try it yourself. Hopefully no issues. All right, so we swapped the new module to a different board, so we're going to make sure that that's set up to work, but we just want to see that this balances. We got the motor connected, foot pad connected. At first we're going to get a red light, if you want to get this real quick, and I'll tell you it's an error 22, which is incompatible hardware. I already know that by heart, but I'm going to get the confirmation on here. Do not disturb, screen record. Connect to this board. It may not say incompatible hardware though, it might just say new hardware detected. Battery info 31%, so we know that's what it got shipped at. Where's our error message? It's gonna tell us to update probably. Yeah, that's the first thing it did. So now that I've connected, I can do airplane mode. You can't do airplane mode the first time because it needs to activate every time it connects to the Onewheel server. Battery message, new hardware detected. Okay. So, gonna do the same thing we did earlier. And since this one's re-wheeled, and I did it myself, right? This is the one I did?
Correct.
I already know that it's got the remove BLE handshake check. So let me make sure that, why is this still telling me that it's connected? It is not. 362182, I think that's right. That may not pick it up very much, but I like how it has a fist. It makes me feel like we're really working our aggression out here with overriding this thing. Data 2, subscribe, write new value, CB. It's okay if it's not level right now because we're just entering factory mode, but we should get a green light. Green light. And just for gits and shiggles here, I want to make sure this is as close to level as possible so we may not have to do too much work later. We'll redo it anyway, I'm sure, but I'm going to get CA ready. This is actually going to, for anybody wondering why I'm doing this, the calibration command that we use actually pairs controllers, BMS, or controllers and BMSs, clears these errors, but it also calibrates the IMU. So you never want to just keep your board tilted when you do this because it will mess up your leveling. So once I have it at a nice level, I hit send, it wrote the value, and at this point, it's still in factory mode, so we're gonna have to power cycle it, but when we power cycle it, it should balance. Like we can see here, we have a solid light. That looks good to me. I'm gonna power cycle it. Turn it on, and literally just gonna do it down here. We get our foot pad. It's posied with re-wheel, so we don't have to do 2, but I'm gonna do 2 anyway. Look at that. Success. So you can actually put a Future Motion GT battery module with the BMS and all that into a 6109 board and pair it without using their service and registration function. So good news, at least for now. All right, man, well, I'll let you get back inside.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, but wait, we did not do the closing to talk about what your thoughts are on whether other people should do this or not.
I'll probably just film you something and we'll tag it in here later.
Okay, yeah. We'll add it to the end.
That's it.
All right, man.
Thanks for all your help.
Later.
Justin's the man if anyone ever needs anything.
Keep fixing. What's up, Float fam?
Just wanted to get my seal of approval and recommendation on the battery module swap rather than a battery replacement from Future Motion, cutting out all of that turnaround time, and you get to do it from the comfort of your own home. It was pretty painless, pretty, plug and play. Honestly, you could there's kind of two routes you can go, either just putting the whole module in and connecting to the controller, or the route that we went, we pulled the bad battery out of that board, took the good battery out of the new module, threw it in, and that way we have extra components, being the new battery box, cable, and BMS for future repairs if ever needed. Justin's the man. If you ever have any questions or need a walkthrough on this process, hit him up. I couldn't be more excited to finally be back riding. Thanks, everyone.